In June of 2020, a new game by Red Thread Games was announced, called Dustborn. Immediately, reactions seemed mixed. Many were excited to see more, while a lot were already saying it was gonna be a bad game and fail. Even though the gameplay and story wasn't shown yet. All that was shown was the look of the characters, a glimpse at the setting, and some words describing the themes of the game. And as each video about the game came out, the hateful comments and waves of dislikes kept coming at them. They would make weak complaints like, why would Quantic Dream publish political woke crap like this? Even though Quantic Dream made a very successful game about slavery, equality, rights, the government, etc. The main menu would even reference Martin Luther King and the Underground Railroad. It was obvious what was really bothering them. Because let's be honest, if all you see are the looks of these characters and the themes they're addressing, and that angers or annoys you, that's saying less about the game and more about you. And it was getting disgusting. They would come after anyone online who was involved in the game. Devs, artists, voice actors, even anyone who said anything positive about the game would get attacked with hate, calling them retards, faggots, and other slurs. I was one of those people who got stalked on several social platforms with these hateful and aggressive comments. But all these waves of attacks didn't scare me into silence. I didn't go into hiding or delete the things I said. In fact, I'd often laugh at these attempts to hurt me, since the insults and gotcha now moments had no logic or sense in them. They were just wasting their time being spiteful to as many people as they could online, no matter how stupid it was. A favorite example of this to me was when the game launched, and even though it was only 24 hours, they kept bringing up the number of players, as if that determined that the game was bad. I pointed out how the majority of people who actually played and reviewed it had good things to say about it, and I just get another, the game has a small number of players, it's bad comment. And when they started to realize reviews are actually in the majority of positivity, they tried to push that back with negative reviews. Except, their negative reviews had on average very little time put into them. Sometimes no more than an hour, sometimes less than half an hour. Whereas positive reviews on average had several hours put into them. Yet, the negative reviews got a strange amount of likes, as if they were trustworthy, while the positive reviews got a lot of negative reactions, as if they were somehow fake and not trustworthy. So yeah, totally not suspicious behavior. And to top it all off, these guys' pathetic attempts to hurt and scare people in 2024 only strengthened the game's messages and themes, making it even more relevant and important. And the fact that this game is growing in that due to the targeted hate doesn't make me feel good, honestly. I wish we weren't in a time where you can get targeted, stalked, and dehumanized by both random strangers online and influential news and political figures. And we're getting there. It's been a hard and long conflict, but these kinds of horrible people are losing more and more power and support, which is why haters are getting desperate and will waste their lives spewing awful things at people over a video game. Thankfully, that's all they're capable of. Bad comments. I will keep saying what I'm saying, and anyone throwing nonsense at me because of it, I can just ignore them, block them, delete their comments on Steam, Twitter, and yes, YouTube. You can hate me. You can hate Dustborn, the devs, and everything it represents, but you're only proving all of this right because of it. And while you try to scare me into the small space filled with fear, doubt, and belittlement, I will always see the bigger picture. And to all of you at Red Thread Games who worked so hard on something that means so much to you, thank you for not giving in and to deliver something we really needed right now. I wish you the best of luck and love.